Okay, hey everyone, this is Person Guy. So I saved and quit after the last episode. I don't know if I put that in the video. But, I didn't know that if you save and quit before talking to Mido, this will happen. That's kind of weird. But I guess I'll talk to him just to, you know, make sure nothing fucks up. But anyways, yeah. Welcome to episode 2 of my Ocarina of Time, but I play as a Chad run. I don't know what I named it. Yeah. Gonna leave the forest, get the Ocarina, unfortunately. It's gonna be one pussy point more. Gotta grab my phone. Mash B through a cutscene. If my voice sounds a little bit different, or quieter, or louder, or something in this recording, know that it's because I'm in a slightly different area. I came home for Thanksgiving break from college, so I'm in my parents' house right now. So it's going to sound a little bit different because I'm in a different type of room. Anyway, just know that my voice sounds a little bit different. That's the reason. Let me get out my counter. That's a pussy point right there. Because, you know, Ocarina, that's an item jingle. Da, 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 da. That's a song jingle. We got it. One thing I'm curious about is, does the Song of Time have a jingle? Because I know it sort of does it in a flashback sort of thing. So I'm wondering if we just get the jingle for the Ocarina, or if we get the jingle for the song too. Because although I am an expert on this game, I am the foremost Chad in the Ocarina of Time community. My name is a legend. Obviously. But I don't know everything about this game detail for detail. So I don't know what things have item jingles and what things don't. I've done a run like this before of Majora's Mask just on my own, but this is the first time I've done something like this with Ocarina of Time. I've done some sort of low percent runs with slightly different definitions before, but this is the first time using this definition, which I think is the best one. Because, you know, obviously item jingles are for pussies. Like, that's just an obvious thing. Like, I don't know how I couldn't have realized it before, but it's really the jingles that are causing so many young men to be pussies. Like, every game has their own item jingle, and it's just ruining society, you know? That's just how it is. Like, you got the Zelda one, you got the one for Mario, I'm sure there's one. You got one for Metroid, you got one for everything, and that's just ruining society. It's like, we live in a society. It is truly a society. And it's all because of item jingles. We wouldn't have so many beta cucks if there were less item jingles in society. That's the point I'm trying to make here. It's just that item jingles can be blamed for all the world's problems. World hunger, item jingles. Communism, item jingles. I can't think of another problem off the top of my head. The threat of imminent nuclear warfare, item jingles. It can all be traced back to this. And it's because item jingles were actually invented by Jingles the Elf in 1867. And it was really controversial at the time, if you didn't know. Because Jingles was actually a convicted rapist when he made item jingles. And that's why they're called item jingles, because like Jingles the Elf made them. But he was sort of like a Bill Cosby figure where everyone trusted him before, but, you know, then he got convicted of rape, and, you know, it was just like, eh. Even in 1867, they were like that, you know? There were a lot of white knights back in 1867, you know? Basically every grown man was a white knight. So that's just how it was in 1867. Trust me, I wasn't there, but, like, my dad was, so I know about this stuff. And yeah, it was just Jingles the Elf. So they named him, and Jingles the Elf, his secret plan, you might think he was just like a rapist, like he raped a woman or something. No, he raped like young men, like 18 to 20, and he like kidnapped them. Oh shit, I did the fell for the oldest trick in the book. Anyways, so Jingles, he kidnapped young men from like 18 to 22. And what he would do is he would do that like sissy boy hypnosis stuff you sometimes see on the internet for like, it's a weird fetish, I think. I'm not an expert in the field, but I've heard of it. But yeah, so he would do that, and then he would rape them because he just really liked beta virgin cucks. So then item jingles are just his influence seeping through and trying to turn us all into beta virgin cucks. So yeah, that's just how it is. And if you hear too many item jingles, you'll just become a femboy. I don't write the rules, I just know them. By the way, that's another pussy point. With 7. Oops. Alright. Should probably equip that. Alright, so I'm trying to think of what songs we're gonna need to learn. Don't think it'll be too many. Alright, can I do the Chad strat? I can! Holy shit, I'm a gamer. So yeah. Much think the off story was all I had. Yeah. So here on out, we're going to be coming to a pretty item-heavy section, and that's going to be before Dodongo's Cavern, where I get Zelda's Letter, Zelda's Lullaby, the Goron Bracelet, Saria's Song, and it's just going to be really awful. I'm going to hear so much of Jingles the Elves, femboy hypnotism, that I might die here. It's a very real possibility. Just waiting. Presenting the chicken. Talk. Speak. A button. Yes. And then this Mario is gonna run off here. Wow, I'm so original. I called him Mario. I'm such a comedian. A true enigma among men. Anyways. Slow text, once again. Just making this game last longer, making me wish I was playing the 3DS version, but nope, can't record that shit. That requires 3DS capture card, which is like $300 or some shit. Money, I don't have that. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna do our sneaking past, and you might be thinking, person guy, sneaking past people is not the Chad way of doing things. And let me tell you, sneaking past people is the Chad way of doing things. Because you're showing that you're the bigger man by not even fighting them. You're not using even 1% of your power to fight them. Because you know you just kick their ass. So sneaking past and not doing any fighting is actually a Chad thing to do. If I could fucking land this jump, why am I so bad? Anyways, I know this is definitely possible. I've seen people do it. There we go. Alright. So we just walk past. The lamest part of the game. Fucking hate stealth segments. But you know what? I'm just so much of a Chad for doing them. Isn't that right? It's the viewers that I cannot hear, and I'm the editor, so the only person that could reasonably hear that could reasonably respond to me in any meaningful way would be myself. Really just running dry here, aren't I? My good pal Lou Loser, he was right. He was right that doing commentary is hard. I didn't listen, I was a fool. Yeah, whatever, I don't care about you. I've won. Fool. Anyways. Fucking bees, man. Fuck bees. Literally. Like, bee sex is cool, let me tell you. I knew this girl once. That's a lie, I didn't. I know no women except for my mother and my sister. But anyways. In theory, in a hypothetical sense, I knew this girl once. And she fucked a bee, and she said it was a really enjoyable experience. So, you know, girls, you should fuck bees. The Bee Movie was right. You know, they think, like, wait a minute, shit, that was the item jingles. They're telling me to cuck myself to bees. You see, you gotta be careful around these things. They'll get to you. They will get to you. And we Z target, press A, and spam B for, I'd say, 10 minutes? Let me time this shit. It's currently 1:25 a.m. That's when I'm recording. Because I got nothing better to do. Let's see how long it takes me to get through this dialogue sequence with this slow-ass text. I'm just mashing the B button the whole time, which is supposed to make the text go a little bit faster in some circumstances, but usually it doesn't. Because you know what? Fuck you, right? You know, maybe I'll just cut this part of the video out, honestly. It's just so bad. You know, no. You guys have to suffer with me. I'm going through this as the true Chad, and you all, as my little Chadlings, you must also go through this with me. We're talking to a woman, guys. It's not real. It's not real. Don't get too excited. But, you know, it's something that is happening. So we need to be on our best guard. We need to show our Chad behavior by mashing the B button. And if you didn't know, mashing the B button in Pokemon stops evolution. And so basically we're trying to prevent this young, innocent girl from evolving into a thought. That's the goal here. That's what this conversation is about. Don't bother reading the text. Trust me, I've summarized the whole thing for you. Our boy here, Chad, the ultimate Chad, the true Chad, the Chad of time, if you will, is preventing her evolution into a thought. We'll see how it goes. I might be going a little bit of spoiler territory here, but we do travel forward in time in the future. So we'll see if she's a thought or not in the future. It's really up in the air. But this is what our effort is for, see? Because this is the only woman who we've needed to spam the B button on this much. Or at least I think it is. Maybe Ruto. Take it. But yeah, we'll see, huh? We're gonna look through the window at the main villain of the game. And we're gonna see his ugly mug for the first time. Or actually, I guess we saw it in the intro. And that's him. That's Jingles the Elf. This is back. If you didn't know, Hyrule in Ocarina of Time is set in 1867. Exactly. Trust me, don't question the technology level. That it's just 1867. Okay, that's just the year. This is Jingles the Elf in his Hylian incarnation. Yeah, if you didn't know, there's this whole overarching thing in the Zelda universe where Jingles the Elf just reincarnates every few years and just says, hey, I'm going to make a bunch of beta soy boy cucks and turn all the women into thoughts. And that's Jingles the Elf's whole goal. That is his goal in life, is just to turn all the men into virgin beta soy boy cucks and turn all the women into thoughts. I don't know what his end goal is or what he's trying to do, but we got to stop him. We just got to stop him, which is where I'm going to say okay to this woman. Because she knows. Her name is Zelda, I think. It's probably after the game, but maybe not. Anyways, so she is aware of this. She is an awakened woman. A good Christian woman of God. Or the goddesses in this universe, I guess. But you know what? It's fine. Because I'm sure Link here is a good Christian boy, just like he was in Zelda 1. Isn't that right? I'm sorry, his name isn't Link. His name is Chad. I need to edit that, but I won't. I don't do any editing in these videos. I edit out the beginning segment where I'm saying testing and syncing up the... Oh shit, I never sync up the audio. Hopefully that won't be a problem. You know what? I'll just do it in the middle of the video. I'll do slash, 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 turn around, slash, slash. That's my audio sync for you. You know, it's a rare treat you get to see in my second ever video. there's an audio sync in the middle of 50% of my videos now. That's just the stats. Oh wait, I got Zelda's one. That's 8. I don't have the display on the screen. You know, maybe I should do that. That would require effort, and I'm not willing to put that in. Because I'm a Chad. Chads don't edit. They just don't. We're going to learn a song. This song just unlocks doors for us of various types. If there's a door in this game, it's most likely you gotta unlock it with this song. There is one door that's the exception to this, but we'll get to that one later. That one just requires a different song. Wish I had 3S notes. Because, you know, only beta version, or at least the N64 controller ones, the only beta version Soy Boy Cucks use the fucking analog stick on their controller to play the ocarina. That's just not cool. But I'm not going to give myself any pussy points for that, because it's just something you gotta sift through. Like, you know how when you go on Tinder... Wait, no. That's not going to go anywhere. Need a better thing. Where's a place where you have to... Like, you know, if you're ever just browsing memes on any social media, you know, you gotta sift through all the gay version Soy Boy Cuck shit before you get to anything that's remotely worth looking at. And that's just how it is in most areas of life, honestly. You gotta get through all the beta, liberal, virgin, soy boy, beta, cuck shit before you do anything of value or worth. You know, it's just how it is. Hey, I also got a pussy point for Zelda's Lullaby. It's 9, I think. Probably. Anyways, might get to 100 at this rate. It's gonna be too many. Not comfortable with this level. Jingles the Elf is really getting to me. Alright. So then we're gonna roll, and we're gonna roll, because fuck backwalking. Also for beta virgin Soy Boy Cucks. I'm not extending that anymore. It's too long already. I know I was kind of making it a bit, but like, I can't think of any more adjectives. It's just too many adjectives, you know? You know, sometimes you see people who are going to like 100% Ocarina of Time, or like try and actually get items. They're going to be like, oh, you know, you should go to the graveyard first so you can get a free Hylian shield. But I say no. What the fuck are you thinking? Hylian shield? What the fuck is that shit? That's a construct of Jingles the Elf right there. He's trying to get you with his Hylian shields and his not dying to Stalfos. But let me tell you, Jingles, I will not be tempted by fate. I will. I swear, and I swear by God, by my Christian God, I am a good Christian lad. That I will not fall prey to your malicious attacks on my virtue. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? I have been just driving this bit into the ground. I don't even think it's funny. It's just bad. But, you know, you gotta keep up the commentary. You gotta keep up that watch time, am I right? Even though it literally doesn't matter, because this is my second video. My second video. I'm not gonna get fucking monetized from this shit. You know, mashing the B button on this man. This man's probably gonna die, because he's already fully evolved, so mashing the B button on him does nothing. He's already an adult. We're gonna get his little boy, and his little boy, we don't give a shit about his kid. Because as a Chad, you really don't give a shit about the kids that you fathered from all the Stacys you fucked. But this man is obviously not a Chad, so, you know, he's not gonna do that, and I'm kidding. Take care of your fucking kids. If you don't, you're just a pussy. You pussied out, you're garbage. I don't know what stance to take on this. Do I do the bit stance or do I do the actual stance? But frame it as a bit. It's just, it never ends. The decisions never end. Do I do a bit here or don't I? It's a real question. One that I'm always asking myself, you know? Is this bit worthy? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But, you know, even if it's not, I'll try and do it anyways. Because I just like doing bits, you know? It has nothing to do with being a Shadow War person, I just like doing bits. But anyways, into the Goron City. The greatest city in the game, where we're gonna get 2 more fucking items. We get Saria Song, we're gonna get the Goron Bracelet, and we're gonna go into DC, and we're gonna get the bombs, and we're gonna get the Goron's Ruby after that, and then we're gonna go to Zora's Domain, and we're gonna get the fucking Silver Scale, and then we're gonna get the the bottle for the Rudo. I need to quit the Ocarina. And then we're gonna get the bottle for, and then we're gonna present it to King Zora. And we're gonna need to grab a fish, and that's another fucking item. And it's just gonna be so goddamn long. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Anyways, and we don't care about this guy. We don't care about his fire. What the? Oh, fucking the hitbox, the range that you can speak to a person is just too far. I don't think you should be able to speak to a person unless you're standing directly in front of them, within a distance of, I'd say, maybe a foot, maybe a meter if you're in a beta cuck country like Canada or North Carolina. I'm kidding, North Carolina, you're fine. I have no problem with North Carolina. They're a great state, I'm sure. Never been there, so I can't say for sure. But I'm sure they're a great state. Anyways, it's another beta cuck farm. You know what? It's an awful country that I don't like. The Brits. My stick burn. Okay. Yeah, but anyways, you know, the Brits, like, what the fuck, man? Think you're so great just because you had a big empire at one point? No, you're shit. The Brits, they think they're all good with their tea. You know what? I feel like, you know, us Americans, you know, the best country in the world, obviously. We have this thing in our heads that, like, all the other countries fucking hate us. But no, it's really just the Brits. The Brits just don't like us. Because, you know, a lot of English-speaking countries, you know, they either speak English because, you know, the US did something, which is unlikely, or, you know, the Brits just had them in their empire. So either they're former Brits, or they're risen-up gamers that defied the Brits, like everyone in the United States of America. That's not just a Brit that's visiting. But yeah. See, the Brits, they just don't like us for no reason, because they're jealous of our amazing power. They're angry that they were on top of the world once, and they just can't accept that we're the new top dogs. They make fun of us for, like, stupid shit, like, oh, you guys have guns? What a fucking... And they think that's, like, a bad thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, Brits? We have guns because, you know, we just like shooting things. You don't have guns because you're like, oh, we can't have guns because the Americans have guns. And you're just accepting, you're bowing down to your beta. You're a fucking beta, so you're just bowing down to your queen or king or whatever because you just have nothing better to do, and you'll listen to whatever the fuck they say, even if they're taking your fucking guns. I'm sorry, I got political. Just know that everything I say is a bit. Unless it's not. But even if it's not, I'm gonna say it's a bit just so that you guys think it's a bit. Also, I need to be careful here, because these guys can drop Deku Nuts, and that is something I do not want to happen. Alright, I gotta go through here. Just shoot me, fam. Oh, see, there's the Deku Seeds right there. I'm trying to get you. Droopy. Alright, mate. You wanna fuck off? You know, I should probably specify that I don't actually hate British people, just everything they stand for. And yeah, that's about what I think. I hope no one got offended. If you're British, just I'm sorry, but not really, because fuck you. Most of the rest of the English-speaking world is okay, though. Canada, they just need to accept that they're going to get annexed eventually. Australia, they're pretty cool. They got nice accents, and, you know, they were put there because they were convicts that disobeyed British laws. They were Brits that were actually getting smart, which is what all the Americans were, you know? Some people that were once Brits got smart in the U.S., and then they say, you know what, we could just make our own country that's not British. And then that's what they did. Because the English are just such cucks that they let their language be overrun by the French. And like I had no problems with the French, but like, they're not exactly the best. They don't exactly have the best military track record in the world. Like, they're known for surrender for a reason. Yeah, so that's why the English language is such a mess. And even though, like, I'm speaking it right now, I'm speaking the American version. Like, when I say color, it's color. It's C-O-L-O-R. Because, you know, with a U, that'd just be no good. That's 10 pussy points, by the way, for that song. I'm in the double digits now. I should stop getting political. I'm going to get myself canceled. By James Charles. I like to have big dreams. I dream of one day getting canceled by James Charles, and then getting uncanceled later, because he has a change of heart and realize what a great guy I am. That's my dream. Not really, it's just something I made up on the spot. Jesus, fuck, commentary's hard, man. Alright, I don't know when I'm gonna stop this episode. Oh, it's like 1:42, Jesus. It's almost been 20 minutes since I did that, and then I went across the field. So if I want it to be about... oh, fuck. If I want it to be about the same length as last episode, I think I'll go until about 150, because I didn't start a timer. Because as you know, I prepare extensively for these episodes that I make. And I mean extensively. So, you know, I of course set timers every time, which I didn't this time. I of course am prepared with all the apps I'm going to need downloaded ahead of time, which I didn't last time. And then, you know, it's just, I'm very prepared. I was a Boy Scout once. Trust me. Okay, so then we're gonna play this song for Runia. And there's like what? Oh. I did the same thing again. There we go. Song of Feeling backwards. But I know 3DS song, so fuck me, right? I know RYX. I know RYX. But down, left, right? No thanks. Now we gotta watch a dancing cutscene. We can't even mash B through this. It's just a dancing cutscene. There's no Virgin or Chad perspective on this, by the way. It's just dancing. He's just dancing. He's going ham. He's dancing. He's on fire now because he was dancing so hard. Dancing. Probably shouldn't have gotten political. That was probably a mistake. But whatever. I'm sure everyone knows it's a bit. I'm sure no one could possibly get offended by me railing on the British Empire for what, probably like 5 minutes? You know. Everything's a meme. Don't take anything I say seriously. Because nothing I say is serious. Unless it is. In which case, it's still a meme. Don't buy it. And see, that's the perfect excuse, because even if I say something that I thought was right at the moment, that's like a little controversial, I can just say, oh, it's just a bit. You know, I went a little bit too far with the bit. It's a genius tactic. And you might think that person guy, that's a virgin soy boy cuck move. How could you do this? I thought you were the emissary of the chat, and let me tell you, like all people, I still have a ways to go in accepting the ways of the chat, which is why I play Ocarina of Time like this, so that I can to gain the abilities of the Chad. Let me get a stick. I'm at 11 points, by the way. But I'm putting the point values at the end of each episode in the description, just so you know. I think I'm gonna enter DC and then call it a day. Or an episode, rather. I might record another one after this. That'd be fun. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna throw the bomb down here, because Jesus Christ. Can't even pick it up right, and then that's gonna hit, because that's just the radius of the bomb. And the rocks are just gonna stay there until they're not there, and then I'm gonna throw the bomb, and then I'm gonna backflip off the edge. Because only Chads take a long... I'm sorry. Only virgin beta soy boy liberal California cucks take the long way down. Real men backflip off the edge. Anyways, shield drop the bomb. It's gonna be so heartbroken. My shield is burnt and I can't do that. Because you know my shield is gonna get burnt. It really doesn't matter what I do. A fire keys is going to hit me at some point and it's going to burn my shield. But anyways, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I'll make another one.